is so good to have you back. As you guys know from one of the vlogs that I did recently, I've been feeling super wiped out and burnt out recently. And so I took some time just to chill out, have a little bit of a break, but also I guess kind of take inventory of my life. What am I relying on? What is filling up space in my life? And I guess kind of decluttering some of my things that I've been leaning on to keep me stable and give me peace that might not necessarily be super healthy. And so along with that journey that I've started taking recently, I thought it was about time to do another decluttering my closet video. Also, I would really love it if you would hit the like button. I've heard that that's really good for sharing videos around, so if you could take a little second to hit the like button right now. And also if at the end of this video you're like, wow, I really like this, I want to hang out with Michaela more, well, great, because I want to hang out with you more, so hit the little subscribe button too and we can be friends. Anyway, now that the intro is out of the way, I have probably the most amount of clothing that I've ever done in a video to get through. I've been avoiding doing that chest of drawers for a while. I feel like it's just an easy place to hide things away, and there are plenty of things in there that I don't really reach for very often anymore, and it's just time to empty it out a little bit. I feel like for a long time I gravitated towards trends, some that didn't really kind of mesh with my style and suit me, but I just was trying to keep up, and recently it started to feel exhausting and kind of like I'm not really fitting into my favorite way of dressing and my favorite way of styling myself. And I miss, I guess, wearing clothes that express my mood or that kind of match the aesthetic of a season or whatever. And so I'm trying to move out of trendy dressing and trying to move more into a realm of timeless, mature, but still joyful and fun style. That's personal to me, if that makes sense. So I guess we should get into it because we have a lot to go through. Okay, so I'm hoping to fill up this basket with a bunch of things to donate and to give away. I'm thinking of starting a Depop with the amount that I'm kind of going through my wardrobe and reevaluating and donating things on, but I'm not 100% sure if that would even be something that people would be interested in. So there's a possibility that if there's something here that you like, it could go on Depop, but you'll just have to let me know if that's something you're interested in or if I should just donate it. This first pair of overalls are from Rollers. I bought them not too long ago, maybe 2 years ago, and I actually still really love the style. They're a creamy kind of bone colored denim. They have these brass colored buckles and they're wide leg. Maybe I should try this on so you can see. I think it might be starting to get too small for me. Let me double check. Okay, excuse the wrinkles, but this is what they look like. They're actually pretty cute, and it actually seems like they fit me okay. They're not too tight. Last time I wore them, they were kind of pulling across the waist here. It kind of felt like it was quite tight on my hips, but it seems to fit okay this time. So maybe this is a keep, a surprising keep, but a happy keep, because I was kind of sad that I was going to be throwing these out, especially when they're so cute. And I think this with a button up underneath and my Boston Birkenstocks would actually be really cute. That's a good start, I feel, but I do need to actually get rid of some stuff. Next up is this hoodie. It's a really cute color. Oh, it actually goes with these overalls. And it has a hood as well. The only thing I have with this is I don't really reach for hooded sweatshirts very often. And also it's kind of a knitted material, and I'm not sure if I think that that's really cool that it's a knitted material with a hood, or if it's just not really what I'm going to be looking for. I don't really know. Let me know. I'm hopeless. I feel like the other two videos I was really good and ruthless, but these are the clothes that I just have no idea about. I don't know. Alright, next is a definite donate. These are some Levi's and there's no tag in it saying where it was made, so I can't tell if it's Australian made. Probably is. I got these from a vintage store when Justin and I were dating in Newtown, actually. I got a couple of vintage t-shirts from the same place, but it's a little too revealing for me now. I feel like there wasn't as much of me before, so there wasn't as much that was shown to people. It's actually going to be a real shame to donate these because they're so cute, but I just don't reach for them because I feel like I'm constantly pulling them down and like worried about people seeing stuff that I don't really want them to see. So these are a very, very sad donate. When we first got married and we moved to Perth, I didn't have pajama pants and I didn't have any sweatpants with me. So I went to Kmart and I saw these in the kids section and super cozy, super comfy. But now I do have track pants and these aren't really the pants that I reach for anymore. So you know what? I'm gonna donate these as well, but they're very comfortable. They're from the tween section. I feel like this is the time when I just am donating all of my shorts, but these shorts, again, they cover pretty well at the back, but at the front they have this distressing that comes up just a little too high for comfort. They're also much tighter than I anticipated. I bought these off, now I know Americans will call it nasty gal, I would just call it nasty gal, but I bought it off of that website and the model who was wearing it, it looked really long and loose, kind of like 1 teaspoon vibes. And when it arrived in the mail, it was much more form-fitting than I anticipated. And so I think these shorts have to go as well, but they are really cute. They were a summer staple for me for a few years when I was hoping that they would kind of magically loosen up, but yeah, not really for me. While we are on a roll, I'm just gonna go through all my shorts. I think that's convenient. When we started going through that trend of long shorts, I got these black shorts, Barracuda shorts, is that what we call them? From Zara. They are so cute. They have the fly at the front that's actually button up, which I know is controversial because I was talking about this at a family dinner the other night where someone was saying they actively avoid buying those types of pants, but I just feel like it's a really cool vintage sort of twist on pants. I love it when they have those buttons up the front and I think it's a cute detail, so I'm gonna keep these. My legs I do feel like are a little short for the length of these, so I might have to cut them just a little bit more, but I'll wait till it warms up and then I'll reassess. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Mind you, they are really cute and really easy to style with a sweatshirt or with a t-shirt or with a crop top and then some sneakers or some Birkenstocks. Very easy to style. But I've just got to wait until summer to see if I'm still feeling like they really lengthen this part of my body but shorten the lower part of my body. These shorts are a definite keep. I've actually been buying, at the suggestion of one of my subscribers, off of Instagram, like secondhand stores and vintage stores on Instagram, and also off of Depop. And there's one small business on Instagram called, I think this is how you say it, Sago Sun. She sells out like this, but she does the cutest drops that are really in line with this sort of timeless 90s mom sort of style that I want to go for. I bought these shorts from her recently. I think this week they arrived in the mail. They're high-waisted with a cinch waist, but the legs are really nice and loose. It's a cotton material in this really, really sweet little plaid pattern. And I'm definitely gonna keep these. I'm actually thinking of doing a video while we're on this note, styling my new thrifted and vintage finds. So if you'd be interested in that, I actually have a few ideas in mind when it comes to styling some loafers. I could do a whole video on that, or even just styling my thrifted pieces, or I also have the idea of styling outfits for an occasion that you suggest, like what I would wear to that occasion. I don't know if that's something you'd be interested in, but I'd love to do a little bit more fashion based videos. So these shorts are a 100% keep. I love them so much. I have reached the point in my life where I actually actively dislike skinny leg jeans. I was pulling these jeans up like a year ago and made a little rip on the side because I was like jumping to get them on. But I think I finally reached the stage where I'm comfortable enough with my body and the way that I'm growing, and the fact that I said this in one of my other decluttering videos as well, but I'm still a growing girl, and so, you know, my body will forever be changing no matter what age I'm moving into. And I think in reality I am 25 years old and I grew out of these skinny jeans, so I think this is my last ever pair that I will have of skinny jeans. Don't quote me on it, because maybe I'll fall in love with them again, but I hate the feeling of sucking in to button up your pants or jumping to pull them up all the time. I really love the feeling of loose fit, either straight leg jeans or mom jeans or wide leg jeans. It just feels way more comfortable. So these little Topshop Jamie jeans, I think they're gonna go. So yeah, goodbye little skinny legs. These are some of my really fun pants. I got them from an Australian brand called Summy, and they are linen. They're perfect for the beach. I actually have some swimmers that are the exact same color but in a toweling material. So when I go to the beach, when I wear this with the swimmers, it's such a cute look. Love these pants, never getting rid of them. When I first tried them on, I thought they looked like nurses' pants, but the more I wear them, the more I love them. They're so comfy. A little bit off-brand with the style I'm going for, but you know what? I'm allowing space for versatility as well if I love a piece. This jumper is really cute, but also really not something that I lean towards using. And I think that that means it's a no, but I'm reluctant, so I don't know. I definitely don't reach for it very much, and if I do wear it, I wear it to work because it's like something really basic that I can wear with work pants, but it's not necessarily one of my favorite pieces. So I don't know. I'll have to think about it, but I'll put it in the donate pile, I guess. I don't know. Help. Okay, I need to speed things up because I have been filming for 15 minutes and I haven't even made a dent in the pile. So I will show you some really cute things that I'm gonna keep rapid fire. Zulu and Zephyr shorts. I wore these in my birthday vlog. Very cute, perfect for the beach. So keeping perfect long, a little bit loose but nice and fitted in the waist. These shorts kind of break my heart. They're in the keep for now pile. They're from Torrance. I got them on sale from The Iconic a few years ago. Beautiful beige color, high-waisted, really cute, probably a little bit shorter than I'm comfortable with, but they do really dress up an outfit. I wear this with a button-up and sandals, and it's a cute look. It's a nice basic, so I'll keep it for now, but I don't know how much longer it'll live in my wardrobe. Distressed mum jeans from Neon Heart. Keep. Rips aren't super trendy at the moment, but they always kind of come back in little spurts, and I still do reach for them semi-regularly, but definitely not as much as my Levi's, so I'll keep these. My second cousin had a, what's it called again when you are selling like you're selling like the first round of that piece that you made? is it an archive sale? No. My second cousin has this really cute small business, and I'm going to include a link down in the description for you to go check it out. But she makes these amazing linen pieces and basics, and she made these wide leg linen high-waisted pants. I wear them all the time for work and for normal everyday use. I wear these constantly, I reach for them all the time. Super lightweight, very comfortable, and really well made as well, if I do say so. So definitely go check her out. I love these so much. All right, this is a giveaway and replace sort of situation, I guess. These dungarees are from Topshop. I bought these when I worked at Topshop, which was, gosh, I mean like 6 or 7 years ago now. And I loved them. I used to wear them with this mustard colored turtleneck and some patent leather like sandals sort of things with cute socks underneath. And it was such a look. I remember feeling so proud of that outfit every time I wore it. But they are starting to get a little bit snug. I want to hang on to them for memory's sake, and I'm a very sentimental person. I remember when I was like 19 and I moved back in with my dad, and I had this whole collection of things that I'd picked up along the way. Even now in our house we have a memory box where I store all these cards that Justin's given me, and ticket stubs and photos and different pieces that we've collected throughout the years, but he has helped me confine it to a box. I feel like this is one of those pieces, and the wardrobe is the memory box, you know? I really have a lot of great memories in this piece. It'll be really sad to let go of, and I hate letting go of pieces with memories attached to them. I wore these a lot when Justin and I were dating. I wore these a lot when I was living in Wollongong, even before I met Justin. I remember wearing this on holidays with friends and all sorts of things like that. So I don't know if I'm ready to let go of this. If you guys have suggestions of where to get really cute oversized overalls, maybe I'll swap them out. But I really do love this piece. So maybe I'll wait until I completely outgrow it. Is that a really bad thing to do when you're trying to be ruthless? Yes. Am I gonna do it? Also yes, because I can't let go of this piece just yet. Another Topshop piece that I acquired many years ago, also mildly snug on me, but I love it so much that I'm gonna keep wearing it until I outgrow it. It's this amazing gingham sort of fabric with a paper bag-ish kind of waist, but it's not elasticated. And it's in this like, how do I describe the texture? It really does feel like a tablecloth, but in the best way. And I think gingham is one of those things that I will never let go out of my wardrobe, because they're just so, it just feels so childlike and cheerful to me. I don't know. Cream jeans. Keeping these, very cute. They're from Cookai. Would I buy them again? Maybe not, because they're a very thin sort of denim, and I prefer a rough, like thick, hardcore kind of denim, but these still look cute with a lot of different outfits, and they're a very versatile pair of jeans. Absolutely keeping this t-shirt. I love it so much. It was actually a hand-me-down from one of my sweet friends. Her name is Ruth. And even more than that, it's a t-shirt for some of my friends who are in a duo. They make this amazing Christian music. So definitely keeping this, A, for memory's sake, B, because it's really cute and I wear it all the time. Okay, I know you are probably watching this going, you're literally giving away nothing. So I'm going to be a little bit more stern, and I'm going to get rid of some stuff. This turtleneck is from a store called Cheap, and their logo is this really cute little chicken, and it's really cute. But it has shrunk in the wash, and I have a white turtleneck that is from Everlane that is a much nicer material and a lot less constricting, so I'm going to get rid of it. I got this bodysuit from Sports Girl years ago. It's backless. It's this jersey kind of grey heather material and it says Sports Girl on the front. But it's just not something that I reach for a lot anymore. It's not necessarily the most comfortable thing to wear, and as we know now from what I've been talking about, I really am starting to lean into the comfort of clothing. So I think it's time to get rid of this guy. Yeah. Sorry guys, the battery died. These two shirts are definite donates. I really loved the shoulder padded sort of singlet t-shirt when it was a trendy piece a few years ago, but I really don't reach for it anymore. My shoulders are quite bony, so I feel like that just emphasizes it. And also this purple isn't really my color. I feel like it makes me look a little bit washed out. So I'm donating both of these because they're just taking up room at this stage. I haven't worn them and they're just not my favorites. This feels mildly wasteful, and I'm actually not sure if I'm making the right choice, but I bought these button-up, not really cardigans, they're definitely shirts because they're more of a jersey sort of material, from SagoSun, the same place that does those amazing linen pants, but their sizing does run very small. I bought these on extreme sale, so I could not return them. There's just like no exchanges or returns or anything like that, and I have worn these a lot, but because they run small, they're really tight on my shoulders and kind of constricts me to the point of, look, not pain, but sometimes extreme discomfort. So I think it's time to get rid of them, but I really haven't worn them as much as I wanted to. If these were like even half a size bigger or something like that, I would wear them so much because I think they're so cute. They have these little buttons and they're just such nice basic pieces that go with pretty much everything, but they're really uncomfortable. Very cute, very uncomfortable. So I think I'm gonna have to get rid of both of them and donate them or sell them. I'm really sad to see these go. I think they're really nice, great quality, really thick. And who knows, I might actually steal them out of that donate basket at the last minute because I do love them so much that I almost put up with the discomfort of them. But that will be another really sad, really hard goodbye. I just thought I would take a brief interlude as well to show you how much stuff I truly have, because I've talked you through so many pieces and I've made a fair dent. I'll show you. I have already filled up one whole basket, and then I've made a little pile of things that I'm keeping over here. But look how much stuff I still have to go through. Mind you, a lot of these I reckon will be keepers, but there's so much. There is a brand called New, and they have the most beautiful stretchy singlet tops that are in the softest material. They're very similar to this style that I think I'm going to buy, and I think I'm going to donate these once I do buy those, because the problem with this is it's a great shape. This is from Dish, by the way. Both of these are from Dish. They are not stretchy enough. Like, I think I was expecting them to be a stretchier sort of buttery material, but instead it's like quite it kind of lacks elasticity, and so it just doesn't feel great. It still does the job, it's still cute. It's tight enough that it leaves kind of these, like my armpits kind of stick out, if that makes sense. And it kind of cuts in and it's not super comfortable. I'm gonna keep these until I find those singlet tops and get them and replace them, because I do reach for these even though they're not very comfortable. But yeah, I don't know. Keeping basic, beautiful. From Topshop, I bought it through ASOS. It has this really nice kind of lace detailing on the edge and has these little woven crocheted looking lines down the middle, which aren't super obvious but remind me of singlets that I wore when I was a kid, and I think it's really cute. It's nice and cropped, very nice basic. These leggings are from Cotton On. I also have a black pair actually. Ooh. And I love them except for two things, and maybe those two things are the make or break of me wearing these pants. I love that they're flares. I don't love that they have a split hem on the insides as well. It's not even on the outside, it's like on the inside of the leg. I don't mind that on like more of a tailored kind of pant, but on a knitted pant it kind of just flops around and looks really weird. Also the waists are kind of stretched out. I don't know if you can see how like they kind of are stretched out, so they kind of just ride quite low because they keep sliding down. I think I'm going to donate them, which is sad. I didn't really get a lot of wear out of these, and I think they would look so cute on someone else, but they just don't really fit what I'm going for. I think I was trying to be a little bit different when I got them, but I don't wear them, so I think it's time to say goodbye to them. I got these from a store in Dunsborough, which is a coastal town just south of Perth, called Milk, and they sell some amazing kind of Australian labels, but they also have a whole table that sells vintage Levi's. So I got this pair and I wore them. These rips were not here when I first bought them. I wore them so much that both of the knees have completely torn open. I actually really love that about them. I love these, I've worn them to death, and that's why the next time I went to Dunsborough I went to the same store and I got these Levi's, which are a little bit bigger around the waist. I wish I would have gone for a smaller size, thinking about the fact that they would kind of wear and stretch out the more I wore them as well. And I haven't torn the knees out yet, but I wear them pretty much every chance that I get. Anytime I need to wear casual clothes, I put these jeans on. So keep and keep. I put this jumper on this morning and it's not necessarily my favorite jumper. It's kind of itchy and I got it from Sports Girl on sale years ago, I think 4 years ago. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna give this on, but it's a really cool like woolly texture. So I think the next person who wears this will think it's a real steal. It's just I don't really reach for it as much anymore and I want to be ruthless, so I'm getting rid of this guy, but it's so cute. It's like a little woolly sheep. Okay, so I think that I'm going to end the video there. As you can see, I still have so much to go through. I think a lot of the pieces that I'm laying on right now are more of my everyday-ish pieces, but there are still things that I need to go through. I would love it if you would let me know if you'd like me to do that in another video, decluttering, or if the decluttering my closet videos series is getting a little bit old. I'm not super sure if it's still piquing people's interest or if it's kind of something that I'm overusing now. So definitely let me know. I'm gonna let you guys go. But thanks so much for sticking around. I'm so grateful to have just like this little space where I can share with you all, and I love seeing kind of who's joining me and where they're from and all of those things. It blows my mind that there are people in other countries who I get to be friends with just through this medium. So thanks so much. I hope you have an amazing week and an amazing day, and I love you, and I will talk to you very, very, very soon.